That's not the song that I wanted. Hey there, Kira. Welcome on in, darling. How's it going? How's it been? Hope the morning has been uneventful and that nothing has happened. And that you simply just woke up and said, wow, I got the stream alert on Discord? Oh my gosh, real? And then you started your day. And you're now immortal. Your day can only get better from here. Yeah. Today's Morrowind. Wait a minute. I forgot something. Of course I forgot something. Of course I forgot to... I press this button because that puts me up here. And then I press... Okay, I press my play music button because I recognize that it was very incredibly silent, but I guess I could just tab back into Morrowind. Wait, what? No, it went to... Yeah. Oh, okay, well. The world may never know. It is a vast and confusing area that we live in. That the times are such as they are. Where is my there you are. There's my Daedric axe. Whoa. Put that in my hand. And then where be my shield? There you are. Oh wait, wrong shield. I forgot. I have the angry face shield. There we go. Bring out Mr. Angry Eyes. Spin him a little bit. I'm actually a very big fan of the design of the shields that have like they're meant to be like held long ways across the arm, and they don't actually have like a whole lot of... They're not quite a buckler. They're even smaller than bucklers. But they go across the entire forearm. It's pretty good. Or they're pretty cool. I like them. I like them a lot. I think they look cool. Bowl of cereals and freshly cut strawberries? Hell yeah. Every time somebody says that they've got oatmeal, it's like, alright, cool, sick, I like oatmeal. And then they always follow it up with, and then I put fresh fruits into it. I'm like, oh my gosh, their oatmeal game is like 10 times better than mine. Meanwhile, I'm out here with No blueberries, no strawberries, no fresh fruits added. And just going through my Morrowind journal going like, what the hell do I do next? Who do I even talk to with the veterans? Where does the veteran go? Where is House Veteran based? I've spoken with individuals here at Vivek Redoran, and they don't even want to acknowledge me. I think that oatmeal is like the better breakfast items. Like I enjoy cereal, but I wish that I ate more every single time that I have a bowl of cereal. It's like, you know what? This cereal wasn't quite enough cereal. Every single bowl of cereal that I get, I have to like eat 2 or 3 before I feel like, yeah, that's a breakfast.
What is it with these?
Or like a bowl of oatmeal, it's like, ah, yes, 1 bowl of oatmeal. Even if it's like 2 packets of the pre-made stuff.
Go now.
Okay. Damn. All right. They're being mean to me. They're being mean to me. Are you a House Veteran individual? False incarnate agent of, okay, they already think that I'm like being praised as a Nerevar. All right, well, I guess it doesn't really matter which of the
Leave me.
whether or not I go to whether or not I go to the Ashlanders and say, hey, accept me as Nerevar, because I think I already know where I need to look for the Ashlanders. Oh my gosh, I know that my stream title says that I have more brain, but like, damn, did y'all know that putting together functioning sentences is hard? I had to leave the second best here?
What is it with these thick-headed outliners?
What is the best cereal?
Speak, traveler.
I quite like the frosted mini wheats and Raisin Bran. I think those are like pretty top tier cereals. I know that there's a large amount of people that enjoy like what is it? Not Fruit Loops, chocolate, pretty much like chocolate chip cookies as a cereal. But wait, that's the choco chip. Like Count Chocula, Cocoa Pebbles. A lot of the others just like basically candy, but as a cereal. I was like, dude, that's not the good stuff. That ain't it. Cheerios is pretty good. Cheerios is pretty high up there. Cheerios is actually pretty high tier for me. I also really like the honeycombs. There was a honeycomb cereal that was actually super good. It was loosely related to Cheerios. And I like that they tasted like honey. Almost certainly, definitely not.
What do you want?
Very good for one, considering how if they made it taste like honey, then there's probably also just like a bunch of extra sugar just laden in there. And then Pops. Like I know the Pops commercial freaked me out because it was like, oh man, this stuff is so good, it turns your teeth to Pops. And it was like they started showing images of like all these people with Pops instead of teeth. And like, body horror the commercial, But at least I remember it. Well, I guess congratulations, you've done it. You've done it, Pops.
Speak, traveler. I'm late for an appointment. Hopefully somewhere away from you.
Damn. They're mean to me. They're mean to me. Wee. Fine, I'll go talk with someone else somewhere else. Defeated male leaves. More beans. Would you like more beans in your soup, sir? More beans in your Starbucks coffee. Actually, how's Starbucks doing these days? Like, well, they're doing pretty incredibly well, actually. No, never mind. I just started thinking, like, when was the last time that I heard somebody, like, say anything good about Starbucks? And then I forget that it's kind of like McDonald's now, where they've reached a critical mass and they could just keep expanding. And people will just keep going there because, like, well, where else am I going to get my $40 custom order coffee addiction? And turn buying $40 coffees into a habit. The boobs over the shield. I like it. Okay, well, we can put the shield away for now. That's not important. The important thing here is the inflatable, large unnaturals, the large bolted on tits. That's the important part. People aren't saying anything bad. They're thriving. They are thriving, but I'm also hearing bad things. But also, like, I think House Telvanni is over in Sadrith Mora, I believe. House Hlaalu was in Balmora. Dagoth is over here in Red Mountain. I accidentally walked up into his home, and I knocked on his front door, and he said, "Go away. I'm not here." I just left a 3849 on his front door. Said, "Well, I'll just leave this package full of keening later. I'll leave this moon and star for later. Then I guess you can just pick it up whenever." Old. Where else have they? Not in Saran, surely. I do need to go back to Balmora and stock up on scrolls, though. Aldrune might be it. Now that I'm thinking of it, because Aldrune had like some other stuff. Waiting for his kettle to be delivered. Here in this day and age.
All right, I'm listening.
I know that he lives out in the sticks, but that's his own problem. That's his own damn fault. What are you doing way out here in the sticks and still expecting shit like all that just delivered right to your doorstep? Excuse me, sir? Wait, how much money does she have? Not enough for like an empty grand, oh, well, a full Grand Soul Gem? I thought the Grand Soul Gems would. Yeah, would you like this authentic Daedric artifact? For the low price of 30,000? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Been drinking his tea cold, he didn't know. And then he got educated. Actually, if it wasn't for the fact that my my tea kettle does make like a lot of noise whenever the stuff starts boiling, I would just like press the switch on it and have my electric kettle start boiling up water and then just making a soft tea on the side. For a moment, I thought this spell said cuddle, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I can be nice to people. I can be a fucking weirdo. I can have spells where I curl up to people, and they curl up to me." But no, it isn't so. Huh. Might as well. I have been neglecting my alteration skills and my intelligence.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Why am I making fun of her? I don't need to do that. She didn't deserve that. She's my taxi driver.
What
Well,
can Jeet do for
not
you?
taxi, but like alternative bus? No, train probably. Oh. I got some Civi intervention scrolls. Hmm. I almost stole the Daddy Nerevarine? Tui, lies and superstition. Why do you defy temple teachings? And worse yet, now we learn you are an agent of the Emperor and an outlaw. I warn you, just because I talk to you, don't think everyone will. Others reach for weapons when they see an outlaw and heretic. Well, would you take me for a Scooby snack? Yes, I thought you would. Everyone wants a Scooby snack. Everyone likes the Scooby snacks. Waiting for whatever Milky Ways come back into the modern view, and they have the Scooby snack marketing once again. There he is. Oh, all right. Well, where does my only one of them? Okay. I remember when Warframe was like updating its UI, and I think what's his name, Scott, was saying like, yeah, we took inspiration from video games such as Witcher 3 and Tears of the Kingdom for our new UI. And meanwhile, every single player of the video game was like, please, no, God, please stop. You don't have enough unique items. We're going to look at the UI and we're not going to be able to immediately know what the fuck it is that we're looking at. We're going to have to mouse over every single thing. Need we remind you that one of the most popular downloaded mods on Witcher 3 Nexus database is the one that puts item labels on things? No, give us words, give us information. Don't be afraid. And then I think it might be set on by default that you can have items labeled in the UI. There we go. I'm just like scrolling through every single one of these scrolls in the inventory and just like, which one are you? Which one are you? Which one are you? Which one are you? I don't know you by name. Where the hell are you? Morrowind. More wind. Actually, less wind at the moment. There's not like a gigantic ash cloud. Like, please no. Please do not update the UI. And they, oh, hey, this place is cool. This is a skeleton pumpkin. Hey, this place fucking rules. Hey, unicorn. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Venom? Some venom. Right, I can. No longer do I have the large unnaturals. I'm allowed to have my shield back. Allowed to protect myself with my little angry face, my Mr. Potato Man. Morag Tong Guild Hall? They're just here? I thought that I would have to go to I thought I would have to leave Vardenfell for that. Pyrobar. I was actually thinking about Tamriel Reborn, or Tamriel Rebuilt, whichever one it is. A koi! I know that koi fish are like, Red Rune Council, here we are. I've been looking for you. I was kind of right with the Alderun then. Join? No, I'm not looking for Join House Red Runes. I'm looking for mud crabs. Oh, no, I'm not actually. I actually don't really care that much about House Red Rune itself. I just want you to say, I just want you to tell me that, like, yeah, you can lead us to battle. Attire? Oh no, you're picking up like the corpses of the bodies past. Okay, the Ritteren Council Hall looks kind of cool, but I know that I'm going to get incredibly lost trying to go through here. Smith.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
He hates me. He wants nothing to do with me. He is not here to sell shit to me. Another fucking Forma. I can't believe it. When were you like, when you radiate a thing? Radiate a relic with like 100 void traces, and you still get Formas just all the time. Need to see it. World War II Polish military bicycle. I'm still thinking about.
What hole did you crawl out of?
Still thinking about putting a crossbow on the front of my own bicycle. Another fucking Forma? Okay. You should not be getting that many Formas. I know that I put like a couple of different Formas into the drop pool, into the drop table, but I know that another fucking Forma is only in there one more time. It's truly the Warframe experience. Gosh darn it. He likes his pots. Okay, well, I'm in like the Council of House Red, and how am I still not finding like a person I need to talk to? Wait. At least the guys in Valmora gave me a book. It said, read. No! How many are there in that pond? I promise there are only like 3 different Formas. Or 3 different formations of the Formas. The House of Troubles. Is that the book? Is that a book I need? What spells? Civi Intervention. Hey. Mark? Hey. He doesn't have recall though. Man. Darn. Tongue toad? Nope. What about House Redder? Nope. Okay. Oh shit.
What, Outlander?
Look at my name, Outlander. Look at all my cheddar, Outlander. Oh wait, hang on a minute. We're able to talk with her about a lot. Let's see. Whole lot of nothing though. It's like whenever you go into a oh wait, hang on. Oh wait, never mind. I know what Fuyat is. Hey Desmond, welcome on in. Nice to see you. How's it been? Its mutually hostile cultures, its cruel and untamed wilderness, and the troubling phenomenon of the Blight. The temple and traditional cultures are in direct opposition to the values of the Imperial Conqueror's colonists, and the interests of each great house conflict with the interests of the other great houses. Only the Imperial legions and the Duke's shrewd policies prevent political disputes from expanding into civil unrest or warfare. Even the legions, however, cannot extend their protection into the sparsely inhabited wastelands of Vardenfell, where bandits, necromancers, witches, fiends, and monsters find refuge, emerging to threaten the lives of explorers, colonists, and traders. The greatest and most obscure threat is the Blight. a mysterious weather-like phenomenon emanating from the creator of a Dagoth, warping and poisoning creatures in his path and creating disease horrors that attack travelers in outlying settlements. That's great and all, but how do I get you to call me Hortator? Hortator. Hortator. Who that? Fuck. They hate me! Wonder how much murder are we doing? We're doing one more level into X. So like, at least 10 murder? Not quite senseless halberding, but like a little bit desperate, and like we have to actually like engage in conversation.
Make it quick, I got you.
But as soon as we come across anyone of consequence in the wild, it's over. It's so over. As soon as we find one of the 20 rats out there, there will be 20 less rats. Possibly 21. Raider. House Redoran. I don't really want to join House Redoran though. I don't really want to join them though. He's got a lot of crap. Okay, hang on a minute. No, just take the ring. I've had it since like since ye early days. I've gotten it from Fargoth. It's been a while. It's been everywhere, man. It's been everywhere. Would you like this priceless relic of keening?
Come on.
Alright, well, I guess I might as well join House Redoran. Wrong house. There we go. Like I said, I'm going to get so incredibly lost going through here.
Talk with you? Something tells me I might regret it.
Not fair. A House Redoran. Would you be better friends with me if I give you a Scooby snack? Oh yeah, you would. Of course. As an outlander myself, you must know very little about mud crabs. They are small creatures with a hard shell. They live along the coast and they're usually not aggressive. But if they ever get a taste of meat, they become hunters. Some naturalists believe they are related to the Emperor crab. This whole area was carved out of the shell of an Emperor crab. They've all been dead since long before you and I. Oh, so it's not a gigantic skeleton pumpkin. It's a gigantic skeleton crab. Yeah. Oh, starfish. Nice, nice. And counselors. Ah, there we go. There we go. The Red Book of the Great House Redoran. All right. I no longer need you. I need this. I need this book. I need to read. The Red Book. Archmaster Lord Bolvin Venom by Grace of Almsivi. Aldaroon. Aldaroon. Did I finish the Pokedex for the other guy? Yup. I sure did. Whether or not it's whether it was worth the 100,000 points is up to interpretation, but I did in fact finish it. I did do it. I lavished at least a whole day off for it. With only a few hours of getting distracted and not being able to focus. Alright. We're looking for Bolvin Venom. He has no official title. He represents House Redoran interest in Aldvelothi and helps keep the peace. Okay, okay. Cuties? Nope. Alright, fair enough. Bye. I think I saw his manor out here. I saw Venom and I made the Venom joke, and then I was thinking of something else entirely after I said the Venom. Oh yeah. Has anyone done like the oh wow part into Down with the Sickness, but it goes into What's New Scooby-Doo. Has anyone done that? Oh wow, it's New Scooby-Doo. It's been in my brain forever.
What, Outlander?
Like to the point where I
Make it
might just
quick,
actually do it
Outlander.
myself to have like a sound
Where is that
to just
slave?
play on my own. The curses of having having nothing in my ears to distract me. I have VODs or videos on my Outer Wild stuff. I have only streamed Outer Wilds once, and that was like for like achievements, and that would be on my YouTube.
Make it quick, what now?
You will encounter a guy that is trying to sell me scalps, and it makes me very incredibly uncomfortable.
I suppose you're looking for a tap.
I'm looking for Arabar at the moment. Arabar is on. Is he? Yeah. Master Lord Miner Arabar. Alright, well, I guess I can... Blood Meridian? I have no idea what you're on about.
What, Outlander?
I don't know what you're talking about. I know the Meridian is a location on a map. Well, I guess the Lord of the Manor would probably not be in, like, in his own dormitories, right? Fair enough. RO bar private quarters? Alright, now we're talking. Walk straight up into bedrooms? Finding where he sleeps?
This better be important.
Found his wife? His wife hates me? Good start.
What, Outlander?
He's terrified of open doors? There we go. Minor Arabar. You must explain why you have come here. Quickly. No speeches or excuses. Use your words with care, for I am a counselor of House Redoran, and a very busy man with many duties and responsibilities. I am not one to stand about idly while others chatter on about the most trivial of subjects. Redoran Hortator. Hortator is an ancient term for a war leader and champion chosen by a great house council. Why do you ask? Tell me. Just nominate me. Come on, do it. I'm a very busy man. We are both very busy. We can shake hands and we'll be done with this. Surely I'm not going to be told to go on like a gigantic side quest, right? Oh, you came to tell me that you are a reincarnation of Induro Nerevar. Azura spoke with you in a cave and told you that because you are the reincarnation of Nerevar, you must become the Hortator of all three great houses. That is why you are now standing here, telling me the story of the tribunal stealing power from a god's heart with Dwemer tools. And that Dagoth-Ur is not dead, but even now plots to conquer Morrowind with the power of this alleged heart. Is that correct? Yep. I am a patient man, and I've heard many stories such as this in the past. There's nothing worse than being forced to listen to someone who enjoys the sound of their own voice more than the content and relevance of the words. Perhaps I could lend you a copy of Sorioni's sermon against evil speaking and the dangers of loose tongues. That's something I would do only for a friend, and you are just an Imperial spy and an imposter. Well, can I change your mind with a Scooby snack? How about, 2 Scooby snacks? You know what, just because we're friends, how about a 3rd Scooby snack? Better than Hortator? Normally, I would believe you mad and call a priest to attend you. But I have been fed 3 Scooby snacks. And you know what? Fine. I'll consider what you've said and consult with the temple and my fellow counselors. There we go.
This better be important.
Done. The power of Scooby snacks. The power of being given a whole bunch of money.
I suppose you're...
I too could be the Hortator if I just had like a few $1,000 to contend with. Oh yeah, of course the Morag Tong Guild Hall has like red moody lighting in it. You know what? Fuck this. I'm out. I don't need to go through here yet. Venom? There we go. This was the one I was looking for.
Speak, traveler.
I'm still a very big fan of, like, Alderaan itself doesn't look like all that much. But then you get into the manor here, you get into, like, the interior of this gigantic Emperor Crab, whose weak point was attacked for massive damage. Is that a Daedric Daikatana? Nice.
I'm waiting.
Oh, he hates me. He despises me. But what if... Would he despise me less if I gave him... Oh, he does not like my Scooby snack. He hates my Scooby snack. What if,
My time is precious.
Do I have a
so
charm?
make it quick.
I feel like I had a charm spell at some point. I did at some point, but I think I gave it away. Or I sold it, or I used it. I definitely used it. What about now? What about now? There we go. Tell me more about this. Tongue Toad? Okay, yeah. I don't know why I'm able to talk to these people about Tongue Toad. Tongue Toad was a dude from like, I don't know, 30 quests ago. And I found him in like the bottom of an inn. Veteran Hortator. You are a fool. You are an fool. That's a minor spelling mistake if ever I've seen one. Actually, if grammar, shut up. I'd rather make a monkey Hortator, as long as I'm head of the